Man, Sonic 2 8-bit. 8-bit Sonic 2 is just underrated in my opinion. Anyway. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yes. I couldn't have mistimed this any more poorly. Because I see the creator is streaming, and you know what? That's okay. But anyways, let's get this done. Wait, I want to see what the creator of the mod is doing right now. What's he doing at the moment?
Oh, I can't do anything. And
He seems to be playing Ocarina of Time. Okay. I'm gonna ask how's it going, and then I'll probably start. You and Steam big picture. What? All right. Anyways. Let's get the mod started up. So, if you missed that, then that's kind of tough luck, I guess. But basically, we went through the bad ending, and now we're on the good ending, so that's cool. Jeez, look at all these save files. Anyways, so AOMC was finally reading the Portrait of Markov
somewhere.
and all that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Alright. So wait, what's the bad ending? Look at the, I think, hold on. Go to either part 10, like at the end of part 10, or the start of part 11. I don't really feel like, recapping. And, okay, speaking of recaps, I can recap, like, around here. So basically, you madman. You madman. You madman. You freaking madman. Ah, God. Anyways, so basically, we were reading the portrait of Markov with Yuri last time. And here we are. I think like Monica has like a club announcement or something. Or club related stuff. She's gonna take the main character with her, I guess. I don't fuck. Hey Yuri, mind if I borrow AMC? Yeah, okay. Alright. After a weird moment of silence, Yuri and I look over to each other, almost unsure what to think, and then back over to Monica. May as well get this over with and see what she wants. I'll be right back then. Yuri not saying a word, I quietly get up from my desk and approach Monica. What was that? The both of us leave the club room. My curiosity is slowly rising, even within the short walk from the club room to here. Yeah, like why did the sprite just go like that? I'm playing back the stream. That was weird. Anyway. Okay, what's going on? AOMC, you do remember what tomorrow is, right? What? Oh, how could I forget? Tomorrow is Yuri's birthday. About a week ago, Monica had to come up with an idea of celebrating her birthday in the club. We aren't gonna make it anything too spectacular or outlandish. Yeah, I remember. That came by faster than I thought. What do we have planned so far? Well, I'm gonna be going over to Sayori's place tonight so that we can make up a birthday card. Natsuki agreed to make some cupcakes for tomorrow. Oh, okay. That sounds great. Shh! You don't want Yuri to hear you, do you? Right. Sorry. Anyway, what were you gonna do? What were you gonna do for tomorrow? I'll probably just sign whatever card you guys end up making, and I know what gift I'm gonna get her. Oh, care to share? Sorry, Monica. I can't quite do that. I want it to be a surprise, but I'm gonna need some help with the presentation. What do you mean? I'll need someone to cover her eyes. I see. Just let me know then, or let me know when. Oh, I'll give the signal. No need to worry. Okay then. Ready to head back inside? I have to dismiss the club now. Yeah, sure thing. With the club dismissed for the day, I can't help but feel an almost jittery nervousness just by walking Yuri back to her house. Wintertime has come and passed, and pretty much all of the snow around us has melted. The temperature still hangs around freezing, which I'm hoping will be going up more and more pretty soon. Other than that, with what's about to go down tomorrow, I can't stop myself from feeling excited about it. As we're walking hand in hand back to her place, Yuri breaks the silence between us. Hey, darling, what did Monica want to talk with you about? I can't tell her that. I don't want to mess up with the surprise. Let's try this instead. It's a secret, everybody. I knew that one adventure game I played years ago would come in handy one of these days. If that's so, then why does Monica know about it? Okay, maybe not. Good point. So, is it really a secret though? Yeah, I've come to make an announcement. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Yeah, sorry. I would have let you know otherwise. No, I understand. I should ask her if she's excited for tomorrow. No, she might suspect something. Speaking of tomorrow, looking down at my hand in hers, I bring my thumb away from hers, and Shadow the Hedgehog is up. Yep. bring my thumb away from hers and place mine where her thumb meets her hand, carefully gliding it around the diameter of her thumb. She pulls away and giggles for a bit. AOMC, that tickles. What are you doing? I give her a cute, coy smile. Yep. Nothing. Nothing at all. You're being silly today, you know that? No, I'm being AUMC today. With my... Streamlabs ain't gonna show this. Never mind, they are, okay. No, I'm being AUMC today. She giggles again. Oh, you. Once Yuri approaches and unlocks her front door, she turns around to face me. I'll see you tomorrow, love. Yes, tomorrow. I lean in to give her a quick kiss, to which she returns the favor. Once. I'm just dragging the thing down. And then it just pauses. Say it. Say it. Come on, say it. Just take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Take it! Take it! I don't know if you know you want to. Nah. What is? Nah, I'm not watching that. Okay. Okay, I just found something on Discord. I'm not gonna share it here though. Or at least I don't want to share it on Discord. Anyway, once she pulls away, she gives me her always lovely smile and closes the door behind her. I turn around and start walking away. However, I'm not heading towards my house this time. I start making my way to the closest bus stop. We've got a few stops to make for tomorrow to be a success. Or for tomorrow to be a success. The fuck are you watching? It was just something I found on Discord. Don't worry about it. The next day, Monica's point of view. Hi, Sayori. Monica! Did you remember to bring everything from your place today? I sure did. And what about the birthday card? I've got it right here. Sayori pulls out a folded piece of paper from her purse and hands it over to me. Taking a close look at it, shows that it has all 4 signatures of the club members on it. Sans Yuri. That's one thing I told her to do yesterday. To see, that's one thing I told her to do today. To see the club members throughout the school today, and get this done. And she did it without fail. Good work. Give this to her when the time comes. Remember, Bart, if you see a gold brick lying around, just take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Take it. Maybe I should have given the the spot to Lego Sonic. You got it. Hey, Natsuki, how's it going? Natsuki makes her way into the room, carrying a tray of 12 cupcakes. Hey, glad you can make it. Yo, Monica, where do you want all these? Here. Hang on, I got this. I walk over to where Natsuki is. I take the tray of cupcakes from her and turn around and walk over to the desk that's next to Yuri's. Once I carefully place it on the desk, Sayori breaks the silence in the room. You good, Sayori? You always making that face. It's just amazing. Ooh. Can I taste test one now? No. Aww. We originally agreed on half a dozen, but Natsuki brought up painful memories of Sayori's bottomless stomach. I thought you said yo mama for a second. Excuse me? I'm not gonna reference any. I'm stuttering, I don't know why. Ah, fuck it, whatever. We'll have to wait until everyone's all settled in. Okay. Speaking of which, when are AUMC and Yuri supposed to be here? I told AUMC to purposefully show up late to the club, so that we could get everything all set up. Now, let's go ahead and get their banner hung up. 3:03 p.m. It's finally time! And I don't know why, but the thing is delayed. I don't know. Like, not the stream itself. I didn't mean the stream was delayed. Like, the clock is delayed here because it's like it was like 3:03 p.m. It should have went off at like 3, but no. It's finally I gotta fix this. I just had to resize the window, my apologies. It's finally time. Wait, is that what actually happens with the... Yeah, I just resized it and it does this. Okay, anyway. I'm fast. I'm so fast. Trips, falls, lamp knocks over. Ah! I don't know what that reference is. So, I'm sorry. Escaping the chatter of all the people in my algebra class, I spend no time packing up my stuff and leaving. He's like, I'm about to head out. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Okay, that's better. There's been a crazy feeling of anticipation inside me all day, and it never seemed to go away. I saw it just now. Yeah. I'll send it to you. Okay. There's been a crazy feeling of anticipation inside me all day, and it never seemed to go away. Needless to say, lunchtime with Yuri today was especially difficult, knowing that I couldn't talk about anything. She did bring one of my favorites today, lychee fruit. Maybe she wanted to bring in something that we both like because of what today is. Because of what today is? I mean, she's gotta know it's her birthday today, right? Stopping by my locker, I put away all the stuff that I know I won't need for the rest of the day, and close it up. Monica wanted Yuri and I to show up late to the club to get everything all set up, so this is the one thing I can do, I guess. Once I closed my locker, I turned towards the stairs to see Yuri walking towards me. Hey, AUMC. Oh, hey there. Finally, we finally have a moment where Yuri isn't with the freaking wide eyes. It's like, hi, AUMC. It's finally that's gone. That just rubbed me the wrong way because of the original DDLC. Our smells complement each other as I think about what I'm going to do next. Without much of a warning, I approach her, wrap my arms around her body, and rest my head on her shoulder. After a little bit, she does the same, and we share this moment of comfortable silence between us. Your hugs feel as warm as they always do, even after all this time, and I appreciate each and every single one of them. Anything you'd like to do today in the club? It doesn't really matter what answer she gives me. I know what's about to go down. I was hoping we could read more of my book today, if that's fine. Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that. Yeah, I don't mind at all. We can do that. Now that I think about it, we might be able to get around to it if everything goes well. Once we break away from each other, I take your hand in mine, and we make our way to the club room. I can feel my heartbeat increasing quite a bit as we approach the clubroom door. I don't think I'd be feeling this nervous about everything. What if Monica doesn't have everything else set up in time? I don't think I did a good job of stalling our arrival here. Hey, MC, are you alright? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Okay. You just seem nervous about something. Oh, wow! I'm not good at hiding my expressions at all. Am I? Sorry if I look that way. I'm fine, I promise. Alright, if you say so. Once we approach the clubroom door, my nervousness just skyrockets internally as I open the door. Once the two of us enter the clubroom, I immediately pick up on how different the room looks. Looks like I made it just in time. The other three girls direct their attention towards us. Oh, now that's just... surprise indeed. Okay. That's, After hearing a light gasp from Yuri, the room becomes silent as if she's taking in the atmosphere of everything. I'm glad I kept myself reserved even after the three of them said that. Maybe it's best if I break the silence to place the... Reminds me of a very specific Sonic 06 song. It does? Because I'm not hearing it, I'll tell you that much. I don't know why, I'm just not hearing it at all. Anyway, maybe it's best if I break the silence to make the place not so awkward. This is why I was a little more silent than usual today. I get it now. It makes me happy to see our banner is still in one piece and in decent shape even after all these months. But I can't help but wonder what's going to happen to it at the end of the school year. Yep. Okay, is it cupcake time yet? Not Sayori. That's the Both Yuri and I giggle a little bit at that. Some things never change, I guess. You bet it is. Natsuki, you may do the honors. Aw, I want to. Suddenly, I'm imagining Sayori turning into a vacuum, and I'm kinda enjoying the every moment of my life right now. Lol. The one cutscene, the scene where the butterfly lands on Sonic's nose, you know that one. Oh, Elise! Yeah, that one. Anyways, suddenly I'm imagining Sayori turning into a vacuum. I'm kind of enjoying every moment of my life right now. Come on, let's go to my seat now. Being ripped out of my trance, I avert my attention to her and give her a friendly smile. Yes, let's do just that. With matching smiles, we make our way over to Yuri's desk. Bring a chair close by, and we take a seat next to each other like we usually do. After a moment of waiting, Natsuki can be seen lifting the aluminum foil off her see-through tray, and he starts walking around the room. She hands out a cupcake to both Sayori and Monica, then walks over to Yuri where Yuri and I... Wait. Why is it the symbol "and" but there's the actual word "and" with Sayori and Monica? That doesn't make very much sense. But you know what? I'm, I'm just, I'm not gonna question that, I guess. Anyway, it's the size of a walnut, except way smaller. Anyway, and then walks over to where Yuri and I are, and places 2 cupcakes down on our desk. Thanks, bro. Okay, maybe that was a little out of place. Heh, no problem. I've become a little more used to calling her that whenever I deem it appropriate, and Yuri doesn't seem to mind at all. Looking around the room shows Monica happily enjoying her cupcake. Her face just says it all. Sayori, on the other hand, smashes hers onto her upper lip in such a way that the frosting spreads all over her nose. Always a kid at heart, I suppose. That's when I remember that Yuri and I still have one waiting for each of us. They almost look like the ones from the festival way back then, but the frosting is cream colored instead of tie dye. All right, it's cream. It's been 17 days. Anyway, the cake's color nearly looks the same. Wondering what flavor it could possibly be. I carefully take a bite. Well, buttercream frosting. Butter can cake. What? These taste and feel divine. I have to let her know. Yo, Natsuki, those are the best ones you've ever made. Okay, I like that. That's not a smile you see every day. Okay. She puts on a cheerful smile. Well, good. Going up. What are these references that I'm not getting? Well, good. But it's not like I had you in mind when making them, you know. No, don't get mad. I'm pretty sure she's not being mean right now. But still, though. Yeah, I get it. Well, that's good to know. Before I take another bite of mine, I quickly look over to Yuri to see her bright and happy face. She looks as cute as always, even on her special day. Averting my attention shows Sayori quietly taking another cupcake out of its tray and stuffing it in her mouth. It takes a while for Natsuki to notice what's going on. Gah! Sayori! If I can't help it. Got it. They are so good. I have to agree. It is then that I feel a tap on my left shoulder. I instinctively turn my head towards Yuri. I'll agree as well. It's from the Snap Cube dub of SH2. It's been set going up. I have never heard that. Either that or I just did not pay much attention to it. I'll agree as well. These are the best ones she's made so far. Most definitely. After a moment or two, we've all had our fill of cupcakes, but only 2 remain. I have a feeling that Sayori is gonna find a way to take them home somehow. After a little bit of silence, Monica clears her throat in front of all of us to get our attention. Okay, Sayori, do you have the card? Oh man, it's time! It's time! It's time! It's time, boys. Anyway, hero or dark or both? I think I've seen both, but I think I remember dark the most. Oh man, it's time. Yeah, I got it. With that, Sayori gets it from her desk, takes a cupcake. No, I'm joking. Her purse in hand, and walks over until she's in front of Yuri and I. Reaching into her purse, she pulls out a piece of paper that I was given near the beginning of the school day, unfolds it, and hands it over to Yuri. As she reads it, I can't help but lean my head over towards her so I can remember what the card said. Happy birthday, our lovely friend. We wish you happiness your heart can hold. Here's to another fabulous year of life. You're simply the best. So Yuri is 19 now. Monica, Natsuki, and Sayori. Once Yuri puts the card down, her smile grows more and more. It's been 1 year and the robots are becoming more sentient, and now they even know my name. You can't run, Iva. How do you know my middle name? Okay, I remember that one. I remember that part. I remember that one. Okay, once Yuri puts the card down, her smile grows more and more. Thank you, everyone. We got you something else as well. Oh? Is that so? It seems like everyone's attention is on Sayori right now. I didn't have much to spend on a birthday gift, so this is all I could afford. Sayori reaches into her purse once again to grab her gift. Presented in front of Yuri is a notebook filled with lined paper and a 6-pack of ultra fine point permanent markers in different colors. Holy. Okay. That's a small yet good gift. I don't know how to put that into words correctly. Yuri takes them from her and stares at them for a second or two. It is time. It is time. I caught you streaming a bit, and then I decided, I thought this was the worst time to start streaming, but I guess it wasn't. But yeah. Yuri takes them from her and stares at it for a second or two, places them on her desk, and puts on a soft smile. You didn't have to do this for me. Thank you, Sayori. No problem. Once Sayori takes a few steps away from us, the sound of stuff being moved around can be heard over near the teacher's desk. Averting my attention towards the shows Monica messing around with stuff as if she's trying to get or obtain something. After a moment, Monica regains her composure and starts walking over to where Yuri and I are. Alright. Monica carefully sets down 3 books stacked on top of each other on her desk right by Sayori's gift. Yuri takes one off the stack to inspect it, to which I end up doing the same. I am like Gru, but I'm the one before Gru. I'm Egru. Got him. This chat. I cannot. Sometimes. No, Dayton, I cannot sometimes. Good lord. We're just getting Snap Cube references while we're at like Yuri's birthday. We're giving her gifts. Gifts. The blocky characters and landscapes on the front cover. Ah, I know. These novels are based on that one popular sandbox game that came out a good number of years ago. Those would be nice to read throughout sometime. Wait, blocky characters. Wait. Is it... I want to say Gmod, but it said blocky characters, and the characters in Gmod aren't that or the player models aren't that blocky, so I'm thinking it's Minecraft? I don't know, I'm guessing. This will be nice to read through sometime. Why do you have to place the book on the top of the other one? Yuri's smile from earlier shows up again. Thank you too, Monica. Of course. Another weird moment of silence fills the room as I come to a sudden realization. The silence is quite all around me are familiar Eggmans. Worn out. Oh, Minecraft. Okay, yeah, that made the most sense. I'm like, Minecraft. That would make the most sense. The silence is quite suffocating, but oh man, I hope I read that right. Uh, oh man, it's actually time. It's time. It's time. It is time. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting hyped over this, but I mean, hey, we all get hyped over some things like this, I guess. I don't know. I think I can feel my heartbeat increase as Monica turns her attention to me, the player. Or, no, sorry, AUMC. No, don't start panicking now. It's okay, it's okay. Just stick with the plan. AUMC. Once I'm able to calm myself down and remember how everything's gonna go, I quickly yet carefully take Yuri's right hand in mine, but not so that our fingers mesh. With nervousness building up inside, I keep my grip on her hand and stand up from my chair. It's time. What? Monica seems to get the hint as she walks past me behind Yuri and places both her hands over Yuri's eyes. They seem to catch her off guard, which is what we want right now. What? Monica? I am unable to hold my smile from her as I realize what's about to happen. The dreamy feeling of everything turning out right doesn't last long as I feel Yuri's hands wiggle around in mine. Kicks my motives into high gear. Quickly reaching down into my pocket, I bring out a gift for her in one fell swoop. Oh boy. What is it? There we go. On her right hand's finger. Okay, there we go. On her right hand's ring finger. I'm going to find out I managed to get the right size. Oh my god. Okay. Once Monica takes her hands away from her and steps back, Yuri seems to be brought back to reality and carefully looks at her right hand. Once Yuri gasps at what was put on her finger, the other three girls seem to get the hint as well. Its infamous shines brightly from the rays of the sunlight flowing in through the windows. Yuri then looks over to me in astonishment, as if she has to confirm what I just gave her. Now you know why I was being silly when we walked home yesterday. With starscapes in her eyes, the most beautiful, unforgettable of smiles shows up on her face. Once she gets up from her seat and her composure is upright, she extends both her arms, without a care in the world it seems, to bring me in for a hug. This is just the best Yuri mod I've seen. And, well, this is, in fact, if it interests me, I'm losing my words. I got so interested that I'm like, I, I was with someone in, like, a certain Discord server, and, I was watching him play. I never got to finish it, so I'm like, hey, why not? Plus, this mod actually really interested me. I just wanted to see how it really ended as well. Though, I didn't think the experience would get. It just kept improving and improving and improving. It was amazing. Well, not improving. It just kept getting better and better. Pretty much. Once she gets up from her seat and her composure is upright, she extends both her arms without a care in the world. It seems to bring me in for a hug. Come here. Her angelic voice draws me in, as I do what she says with a loving smile on my face, tightly wrapping my arms around her body and resting my left cheek on hers. Her grip on me is stronger than usual, which makes me feel even more important and loved, all within the walls of her gentle arms. Feeling every ounce of her love that she presses into me makes me feel more at home, more awake, more alive, more worth it. The grape-scented perfume I got here for Christmas makes itself known, and I don't bother, and it doesn't bother me one bit. Wait, we got her something for Christmas? I did not know that. Alright, anyways. All eyes are on us are irrelevant now. That's when I whisper into her ear, quiet enough so that no one else can hear us. Happy birthday, Yeti. I love you so much. Thank you, darling. I love you too. I like no other. Once again. Tee, aren't those two so cute? I agree. They're lovers. This music reminds me of that 06 scene. This is better than what 06 was doing. What the frick am I doing? That's a habit. I need to stop doing that. I agree, they're lovers, but they look just like a mother and a child. Even still, those two are. You didn't have to do that, but you did. So. Yeah. Okay. I wish this moment between us could last forever, but I have to remember that 3 other people are in the room right now. I may as well end it off with this. Hey, come over to my place tonight. I'll make dinner for the both of us. I'd love to. Crap, I was waiting all day for this. Now I'm late. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot to approve a message. I'm back in the fucking building again. I forgot to approve that message. I forgot to. Dang it. Anyways. It's okay though. Yeah, another club meeting out of the way. A very special one at that. Once Monica dismissed all of us, Yuri took her new gifts, put them in her bag. Then the both of us got up from her desk. Instead of walking out with her, I took her on her hand to get her attention. Hey Yuri, could you please wait outside for me? There's something I need to get taken care of before we leave. Oh, sure thing. Just try not to take too long, dear. Nodding at her out of acknowledgement, she turns away from me and begins walking out of the club room. Hearing the door close to confirm she's not here, I start looking around and breathe a sigh of relief to see that Sayori is still here. Thank goodness. A weird sense of deja vu shows up as I make my movement more optimal, so I can get her attention before she leaves for the day. Once I'm up close to her, I poke on her shoulder, to which she turns around to face me. Hey, MC. I just stand there in front of her, feeling a bit nervous. It's a bit hard to think of what I want to say to her. Sayori. Without a warning, I carefully approach her and wrap my arms around her, nowhere near as tight as I did with Deer today. She doesn't initially respond. I just want to say thank you. After a little bit, she lightly wraps her arms around me. What for? If it wasn't for you bringing me into the club near the beginning of the school year, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't have met all of you, and I can't imagine how boring life would have been without this club. So, I can't thank you enough for everything. I think I heard a faint, I think I heard a faint, come out of her as she grips me a little bit harder. Aw, thank you, AUMC. Monica and I are really happy to have you in our club, you know? And thank you for accepting me as who I am. I'm glad to call you a friend. Me too, AUMC. After a short while, we break away from each other, say our goodbyes, and leave the club room for the day. Later that day. Not much went on after my chat with Sayori. Just the usual walking Yuri back to her place, and then back to mine. But this time it's different. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. You don't know what that is. I'm kind of disappointed in you, Dayton. That's okay. Anyways. She's been over to my place plenty of times for dinner between the two of us, but this time feels a bit more special. I feel like I've done my best for her so far today, and I want to keep it up for her on her special day. It's become much warmer in my kitchen, despite the cool weather that was brought upon us today. Water has been brought to a boil on my stovetop, and the second frying pan has a flame lit underneath. Oh, the CDI game? Yeah, that. Link the Faces of Evil. Opening the box of spaghetti and pouring its contents into the water in front of me. I walk over to my fridge, but get distracted by the piece of paper that's stuck there by a magnet. Oh yeah, the poem I wrote for Yuri on her birthday. It took me a long time to get just right. Man, I can't wait to see how she'll react to this one. I hope it'll make her proud. I should probably... That being thought, I removed the poem from the fridge. Wait, did I skip something? Okay, no. I removed the poem from the fridge, folded it a few times, and stuffed it in my pocket for later. Next time I open the fridge and open up a jar of sauce and the garlic toast. Next, I hope they make lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look. Anyway. Next, I open the fridge and pull out a jar of sauce and the garlic toast. Setting them on the counter, a weird feeling of excitement strikes me out of nowhere at the thought of her coming over to my house again and her reaction to everything I've planned. Even though we've been together for 6 months now, Butterfly still managed to fly around at the thought of spending quality time with her. With a somewhat brighter smile on my face, and a warm feeling that's running laps inside me, I take 2 pieces of toast and place them on the empty pan in front of me. The sizzle makes itself known throughout my kitchen, which is always satisfying for whatever reason. Have you ever a Goofy movie? Have I heard of that? I don't know actually. Or have I ever seen it? I don't know. Or have you ever seen a Goofy movie? You put it in, like capitals, like it's like Goofy the character. That's a thing. Or do you mean like or do you mean like a Goofy movie as in like something else? I don't know. The sound of the door being knocked on interrupts me from grabbing the big wooden spoon from for this Goofy the dog. Well, yeah, Disney's Goofy, pretty much. Like Mickey Mouse Goofy. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh. From 1995. Oh. Well, I'm learning something new every day, huh? Anyway, so the sound of the door being knocked on interrupts me from grabbing the big wooden spoon for the spaghetti. I didn't think she'd be here this early. I still have a ways to go. Just a second. Once I'm done stirring the pasta, it doesn't stick all over the place. Okay, once I'm done stirring the pasta so it doesn't stick all over the place, I turn around to make my way over to the front door, excitement remaining steady. And we got Yuri in her sweater. Opening the door shows her in her usual wool sweater, looking as cute as always. Spaghetti! I'm not sure how to react to the black garment bag she has in her left hand. It's nearly as big as she is. Hey, love. She smiles at me and walks into my house. Closing the door behind her, an unexpected silence plays out for a few seconds, but that doesn't last long. Hey, love. It smells good in here. Lol. Smells good in here. Taking a moment to inhale the smell of the garlic toast brings me back to reality. Oh, no, they might be burning. Oh, that's right. I'm not done yet. Hey, MC, wait. Before I turn around to go, no. This is okay. You know what? It's gonna be okay. It'll be just fine. Anyways, before I turn around to go back to the kitchen, I raise an eyebrow at her and listen to what she has to say. Back to reality. Oh, OHP. I don't know if you meant to say something, but I'm probably not getting it. But anyways. Just letting you know, I'll be at the restroom real quick. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Got it. I'll stay down here and look after things. Okay, love. With a smile still on her face, she walks away from me and heads towards my stairs with the garment bag still in hand. I can't help but watch as her and the bag go upstairs, wondering why she brought it and also what's inside. Me saying sweater instead of freaking sweater is really funny to me for some reason. Once she's out of sight, my sense of hearing overpowers everything at the sizzling from my stovetop. Redirecting my attention to the stove and to make sure my house won't explode, I take advantage of this moment to focus on getting dinner all ready for us. And yeah, pasta feels just fine. Turning off all three of the burners, one for the pasta sauce, and toast, the sound of footsteps can be heard coming from the stairwell. Some people think you can eat Flex Seal. You can't. Don't it? Because that would be a lot of damage. Some people think you can eat the Flex Seal family of products. You can't. Don't eat them. Don't ingest them in any shape or form. They're not to be eaten. Anyway. Turning off all three of the burners, one for the pasta, sauce, and toast. The sound of footsteps can be heard coming from the stairwell. Yuri's back. Yuri shows up in my kitchen not long after. Oh, welcome back. Mm-hmm. Is everything going alright? Yeah, I'm just about done. Could you help bring some stuff over? Oh, sure thing. In a short amount of time, the two of us managed to get the pasta strained and its strained in it in its own plastic bowl, toast on a plate, and sauce into a big glass bowl, where it should always be. Anyways. No. I can't. We fix it. With flex tape you can. Anyway. With everything brought over to my table, the smell of everything fills my entire house. It's pretty enjoyable. I don't know why whenever I reopen it, it just flickers. It is the weirdest thing in the world. Just send it over. Man, with everything brought over to my table, the smell of everything fills my entire house. It's pretty enjoyable. The two of us, with our own plates and forks, take a seat at the table and start preparing our plates. Bruh. A comfortable silence plays out between us as we both start digging in. Man, I got confused because I thought Yuri was talking to because I saw her mouth open, but no, she's just eating away. Anyways. Man, I'm glad I bought the kind of sauce my mom always used to get. Also, Bob's actor died. Aww, I did not know that. Hi. How's it going, Maroon Red? Welcome to the stream. You walked into AOMC and Yuri. Well, AOMC made the dinner, but yeah. And the first thing you see in the chat is that. Wait. No, Phil Swift can't die at that point. At this point, he can't die. Wait, no, he's still alive. Going good, I suppose. Alright. No, the voice actor for Bob is still alive. Anyway, you're probably wondering what I'm doing in this situation. I've loved this ever since I was a kid. And I'm glad I brought this comfortable silence place as we both start digging in. Man, I'm glad I bought the kind of stuff, kind of sauce my mom always used to get. I've loved this stuff ever since I was a kid. It feels like a bliss as I take another bite. How the pasta feels and all the vegetables inside the sauce. After a short while of enjoying myself without a care in the world, the sound of Yuri giggling to herself breaks me from my trance. Why can't you check anyone's channel on a live chat? I don't know. I don't know what YouTube is doing. I don't know what it is. Now I'm curious. What? Did you hit your funny bone or something? Hey, OMC, is it really that good? Okay, I guess not then. Yeah, why? It's all over your face. As she remains as cute as always, I bring a hand to my left cheek and do a left to right sweeping motion. And sure enough... Oh. Whoops. You're so cute, AOMC. Hand goes to the back of my head. Oh, stop it. You're gonna make me turn red. How could you be even more? Snort. Snort. Okay, anyway. Because I want to see if Maroon Red is who I think he is. Just search up his name. You could just do that. You could just search up Maroon Red. And it should come up. Yeah, it does. For me, at least. Oh yeah, who are you thinking of? Okay. I love her sense of humor whenever it decides to shine through. After a little laughter fit between us, I clean myself up so that I'm not so red anymore. In all seriousness, this is really good. Thank you for this, AOMC. Heh, it's no problem. You should see the baby pictures of me and my mom put somewhere in here though. Every time my mom made this, I always had to take my shirt off because I would get it literally everywhere. You'll have to show me those sometime. Yeah, Bob's actor isn't dead. You said he died though. You'll have to show me those sometime. Show her those sometime. You mean I haven't? Good lord, I guess I haven't. Wait. Wait. Show her. The poem for her. After we're done eating, right now might not be the best time for that. Alright, let's look in the chat. Super Plush Bro, since I have him on Discord and he changed his name to yours. Right now might not be the best time for that. It didn't take long for the two of us to finish up everything that was on our... It didn't take long for us, the two of us to finish up everything that was on our plate. Granted, there's still more left over, but oh well. Yuri gets up from her seat with her plate and utensils in hand. And utensils. So, Maroon Red, in turn, he is correct. So, yeah. Come on, let's get everything all cleaned up. Then we can have the whole day to ourselves. Without a word, I nodded her, grab my stuff, and the both of us walk over to the sink. As Yuri turns on the sink to start washing our plates, oh god, what does the profile picture look like? If you mean on Discord, oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, anyways. As Yuri turns on the sink to start washing her plates, I take the liberty of putting the rest of the spaghetti in the fridge. As I close the door, I look over to Yuri, remembering what I wanted to give her, strikes me and brings out a bit of nervousness. I guess now's the time. Carefully bringing out the poem from my pocket and unfolding it, I slowly approach her and rest my last check it was plush. It was a plush Sonic and plush Mario on the floor. Wait a sec. Out here seeing real names. In other words, yes, he's like changed. Or actually, no, let me not. Yep. All right. Carefully bringing out the poem from my pocket and unfolding it, I slowly approach her and rest my head on her shoulder. Oh my God! No way. Yeah, but Maroon Red does not go under the alias Super Plush Bros anymore. He did for a bit. He actually went under the alias Super Plush Bros Maroon Red for a bit. Oh God, are we gonna start talking about real life stuff? Or what? I. Anyways, I'm confused. Anyways, carefully bringing out the poem from my pocket and unfolding it, I slowly approach her and rest my head on her shoulder. After a second or two, she notices what's going on and rests her head on mine. I have to go to bed now, so see you guys later. Alright, see you, Dayton. Hope to see you tomorrow. After a second or two, she notices what's going on and rests her head on mine. Well, I think Maroon Red is a better name. It is, really. It's more original than Super Plush Bros. Agreed, and that's the last message I think Dayton will be sending for the stream. Also, NGL is just basically means not gonna lie. Anyway, AOMC, is something wrong? Anything but. No, nothing's wrong. I just moving my head away from her as I present her the poem, but face it in such a way where the words are facing me. I wrote this for you a while ago. I thought it would be best to show you this on your birthday. On your birthday. She looks surprised to see a poem presented to her outside of the club room. As she drops what she's doing, she turns the sink off, grabs a towel to dry her hands, and carefully takes the poem away from me. Since whenever I search up Super Plush Bros, I won't see a million accounts with the same name. Yeah. Yeah. I believe the morning sun's always gonna shine again, and I believe a pot of gold. Yeah, that's that. I hate when YouTube does that. So YouTube just does that. I don't know why. I believe the morning sun's always gonna shine again. I believe a pot of gold waits at every rainbow's end. I believe in roses kissed with dew. Why shouldn't I believe the same in you? I believe in make believe, fairy tales and lucky charms, and I believe in in promises spoken as you cross your heart. I believe in skies forever blue. Why shouldn't I believe the same in you? I believe there will come a day. Maybe it'll be tomorrow when the blue bird flies away. All you have to do is follow. I believe a dream can still come true. Why shouldn't I believe the same in you? They may say I'm a fool, feeling that way that I do. You can call me Pull and Anya, or whatever it is. See, I'm crazy as a loon. I believe in silver linings, and that's why I believe in you. That was like Donzi. I think that was like 3 years ago or something. I think he's okay now. I believe in friends and laughter, in the wonders love can do. I believe in songs and magic. That's why I believe in you. You may say I'm a fool, feeling this way about you. That's not much I can. There's not much I can do. I'm gonna be this way my life through. 'Cause I still believe in miracles. I swear I've seen a few, and the time will surely come when you can see my point of view. I believe in second chances, and that's why I believe in you. Oh, oh my God, that was okay. That was a poem. AUMC. This might just be one of the sweetest things you've ever written for me. Thank you so much. Without warning, she gently embraces me once again, wraps her arms around me, and I rest my head on her shoulder. After a moment or two of this accomplished feeling running through me, she speaks gently into my ear. There's something we've read in a book of mine once that I've always wanted to do. What's that, love? Once we break away from each other, her expression seems a bit more relaxed, almost matching mine. Does your record player in the living room still work? Of course. Well, oh, I was about to say, of course it was, but of course it does, but it doesn't. I'm confused now. It does. Where is she going with this? Fantastic. Please pick out a good one for us. I'll be right back. Alright, can we listen to that Sega one? that would be the best thing. The stream keeps freaking lagging. I don't know why. Okay, I'll come back to a. I might check Twitch later, but I need to stop. A good one. Sure. Okay. But that she turns around and makes her way back up the stairs again. Pick out a good one for us. Something we've read in books of a book of hers. We've only read through two books of hers. Let's just do as she says. Enter my living room and I I make my way over to the record player that resides next to my big CRT TV. It's been quite a while since I last played anything on it. Instinctively holding my breath, I blow off all the dust and back away for a little bit to let the small storm go away. Wait a minute, didn't we like play like a song like didn't we play like a remix like a metal remix of like Pokey's Business or Pokey Means Business or whatever? I'm almost said Pokey's Business. I'm like that doesn't sound right at all. Anyways, um, instinctively holding my breath, I blow. Okay, yeah. Once I deem it safe, I avert my attention to the stack of records I have, and flip through them. The one last of the stack catches my attention. Select songs from Sega. Oh my god, are we finally about to listen to this? Pulling it out and starting at the cover for a bit, I turn it around and start reading the list of songs on the back. You know what? I think it's time, friend. The sound of footsteps can be heard from my stairwell. Yo, wait, okay, all right. What Sega songs are we gonna listen to? Are we gonna we have to listen to Sonic? That's like law. Are we gonna listen to Streets of Rage? Are we gonna listen to Rise Star? Are we gonna listen to Nights into Dreams? What are we listening to? Are we listening to Golden Axe? Like, what are we listening to? Or Jet Set Radio even? Oh my god. I'm thinking of all these things. Like I'm thinking of like certain uh, Sega games. Alex Kidd. Okay, let me stop. Anyways, Skies of Arcadia Legends. All right. Oh, I see. Oh, looking over towards my shows. Uh, okay. I'm calm. I'm okay. I'm just at a loss for words. That's all. I hope I didn't leave you waiting for too long. My mouth is pretty much a gap at this point. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. I've seen that dress before. From the pawn shop, maybe? I just wanted to tell her how she's the most beautiful girl in the world, but I can't barely think of any words to say right now, let alone utter them. It, it's okay. Did you pick a record for us? Um, I've been busy, so busy staring at her that I nearly forgot that I have a vinyl in my hands. Oh crap! I did. As she elegantly strides into my living room, holding the bottom of her dress like a princess would. I turn around and pull the vinyl out of its case onto the player and set the needle specifically on the very last track. And we're losing control. Author's note: it is recommended to go into your settings to turn up the music volume. Please click there. Hold on. Um Let me bring out. I'm not gonna. I'm probably not gonna. I'm very likely not gonna talk for this part. Let me turn it up a bit. All right. I think it sounds good. Anyway, author's note is recommended. Okay. Yep. As the turntable noise echoes throughout my living room, Yuri happily approaches me and places both of her hands around my shoulders. I wrap both of my arms around her waist in return. Not only does this feel imitate between us, but her dress feels really nice as well. Meeting her gaze, my smile matches hers as well, as we take the first steps together. It's a bit awkward at first, having never done this in my life before, trying to correlate which foot goes forwards and which goes back. But she is here to guide me along the way, just like everything we've been through ever since we first met. Every slow, swaying motion between us feels surreal, like something out of a storybook. My fingers grip a little harder into her waist, losing themselves in the comfortableness of her dress. After a little bit, her expression looks less relaxed, as if she's just left cloud 9. Hey, is this too much for you, love? Not at all, apparently. No, it's just, I've never done this before. She closes her eyes and brings her head close so that our foreheads and noses touch. It's starting to get a little warm in here. It's okay. Just follow what I do. Okay. How are you feeling, by the way? I truly feel like the happiest girl alive. Just hearing that makes me feel much more happy and comfortable around her, as if I'm doing something right. I lift my right hand from her waist, out to hers on my shoulder, with her left hand in my right. Our fingers mesh together, and are brought away from our bodies. Our tandem movement becomes more animated, the music spinning us around, gravity seemingly losing its effect. What's gravity again? Even during this moment of bliss, my mind still manages to find ways to be mean to me. Yuri, we're almost done with high school, and there's so many things I'm unsure about. Like what? Like the characters in the book we read, and we eventually have to let them go once their story is done. Promise me that ours will never end. Of course it won't. We have a whole future to face together, and I'll make sure of it. Both us and time come to a stop as we stare into each other's eyes again. I didn't know my feelings for her could swell this much more. Leaning in ever closer, I close my eyes and press my lips up against hers. My feelings light ablaze as she passionately returns the favor. This isn't a let's have this lead somewhere else kiss, though. This is more of a I'm so thankful for you and what we are kind of kiss. After we break away from each other, yet remain close, a knock on my door interrupts the two of us. Are his parents back? Oh, I'll get it. Stepping away from her and opening my front door, my eyes can't believe who's in front of me. It's your parents, isn't it? Mom! Dad! A few months later. Where is this going? Okay, I'm gonna not show that. I'm gonna put the chat like all the way over here for now. I couldn't read that. Frick. Yuri, request results approved. Starts this start date this September 1st. To whom for sale? Oh, are we selling the house now? Or is that who's it for? Oh, we're using this house Sayori was using, and thus here we are. This is, for me, this is the most satisfying ending. Guess the other club members just never change, and that's okay. And thus, the story ends. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta see the credits. I want to see these. Is there credits? I assume there are. Writing and coding, Mr. Zera the Mount. I wanna Gangstar. Oh my fucking god. That was what a mod. Oh my god. That was a mod. Yo, thanks for taking this time to play through my thanks for taking the time to play my mod. You're absolutely welcome. This mod was oh my god. For me, her and our castle walls are the only mods that I've actually even bothered to actually play. Like, it just caught my interest that much. Oh my god. GG, GG. GG indeed. Best Yuri mod 2020 and most emotional 2020, here we come. Yep. This came out in 2020. Nonetheless, this was the best mod. This was the best Yuri mod of 2020. No one can tell me otherwise. Oh my god. I'm sorry if you can't see some of the other people that are in the credits, but that's just the chat. Whatever work Mr. Zera the Mint has in like store for us, maybe later. I don't know what he has in store, but if he is working on something, I'll definitely try and give it a try. I'll definitely give it a try. We got Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. So these are like all the games he used and all that, I'm assuming. Earthbound, Mother 3, Wonder Pro. I'm actually co-writing for another mod. I hope to see what that is eventually. I might take a look at it since I don't know what else to do for the stream, honestly. And our unlikely hero and our fateful princess live happily ever after. Thank you very much for playing my mod. On live stream, no less. And thus ends it there. We are stuck on this screen. And, well, for me, there will never ever be mods like her or OCW or our Castle Walls, and that's what it meant for short. There'll never be mods or DDLC mods like that, or like those two, ever again. Oh my god. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Oh my god. Achievement unlocked. True ending. Indeed. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't know what to do now. I could just end the stream here, but I just want to keep going after that. OCW and her were pretty much raised the expectations bar for the DDLC modding community. That's a fact. That's just a fact. Alright, hold on, give me a moment. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Zara, if you're still here, if you don't mind, if it's okay with you, um, do you want to have like maybe a semi-interview, maybe? Like, not like interview, but, or maybe want to explain how exactly this mod came to be, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to put it, best. Do you take suggestions for games to play? Yeah. Yeah, for a little bit, alright. It doesn't have to be that long. It's fine, alright. Hit me up on Discord, alright. Alright, how's it going? Let me turn up the stream volume a bit so they can hear
I'm
you.
actually still playing Zelda. I'm just doing it offline because I stopped streaming on Twitch. So
Yeah.
it's perfectly fine though. So okay, I guess the first thing I'll say in regards to my mod is the idea for my mod literally came out of nowhere.
It just came out of wait, actually it just came out of nowhere.
It was August of 2019. I was just bored at work one day, just doing my job and not doing my job at the same time because part-time job goes brr,
Yeah,
and
it's kind of
and and
zooms
then
by.
I had yeah, and so I had this. I always um how do I say it? Kind of, I never really had ideas for mods because I was just so focused on playing them and like focusing on like how they made me feel and all of that. But then just this idea struck me out of nowhere. I was bored at work one day and I was thinking, yo, what if I were to, instead of a mod, we write a fanfic instead, and it's gonna be, and what would happen if the club celebrated Yuri's birthday?
A
And then
little
I started thinking of ideas like, oh, what girl would get Yuri which? What would the club look like? And all that stuff. Hang on, do I have the boss key for this dungeon? I do. Why can't I kill Twin Rova? I probably can. Let's give it a shot. And so and so and so I was thinking, all right, this is pretty cool. I like this idea. But then I was like, nah, hang on a sec. Every Dokimon has to have an MC of some kind, right?
well, what
How would an MC act in this? And then the idea came to me. What would happen? Oh man, what would happen if an MC would have had the same exact disability as I did? And then the ideas just started flooding in.
It just all came together.
Yep, and so I immediately went to my bud, Justin Aussie, and I was like, dude, I have this idea. And he pretty much encouraged it. I'm probably gonna die here, aren't I? I probably am. And where's the boss? Oh, there they are. Okay.
The boss is gone, reduced to atoms. Okay, anyways, continue.
And so he was like, "Yeah, dude, totally go for it. And if you need any help with writing, I'll be there to help." And so, sure enough, September 5th of 2019 is when I first started writing the mod. And the mod didn't start. The writing process didn't start on like WordPad or Notepad or Google Docs. No, it started in mine and his Discord DMs. Like that's where I started
Oh
writing the
my
mod.
god.
So it was something until he eventually was like, "Hey, dude, Notepad's a thing that exists."
Yeah, it's like
And then I know I was. He was like, "WordPad's a thing that exists." And I'm like, "Oh, hey, that's a great idea."
it's like
And so I
it's like everyone
started
just
writing.
forgets like Google Docs, WordPad, Notepad. Sometimes they just forget it exists.
Yeah, and so I wrote like 55% of the mod on WordPad, and my proofreaders started getting mad at me because they were like, "Bro, I hate downloading the same WordPad file every time. Use Google Drive; it's so much better." And it
Well,
was
to be
like,
fair, they
yeah,
could just keep like deleting the file and replacing it with the new one.
I mean that's true,
But
yeah.
anyway.
But enough of that though. So yeah, that's where the idea for my mod came from. And there were, believe it or not, there's quite a few things that didn't make it into my mod. Um, like my mod, there was a one H scene that didn't make it into my mod because it was actually there were two H scenes that didn't make it in my mod. One was too intense too early on, and one was just completely unnecessary. So yeah,
Like too
and
intense to the point where it's not even allowed on YouTube, I'm guessing.
um, and I wouldn't exactly say that, but
Like unnecessarily
it's
intense.
uh no nothing bad like Blue Skies, but it
Oh,
just
okay.
wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit Yuri's character for that early on. So, uh, and then there was another scene that got removed because it was going to be AUMC in his like special ed English class, and he would be given an assignment to and he was going to have Yuri help him out with it, and there was going to be like a bonding. Oh God, I'm almost dead, aren't I? Bonding thing for them, but I just had to remove it because I couldn't make it fit into the story at all. So it's like you know what, whatever, man. I'll just live without. But yeah. Is there any now? What other questions do you got? I'm curious,
Hmm.
if any.
All right, I'm thinking right now.
Okay.
Well,
Um.
this isn't necessarily a question, but I just gotta say, like,
Link.
just
No. 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 Link. No.
I just hear
Dang it! I
mashing. I'm
died at
like,
the boss.
okay. Anyway, um,
Okay.
okay. Like, as the mod like went on, like over time, it's like as soon as like we found out eventually we find out like Yuri's like cutting herself and all that, doing those bad habits as the mod would put it. Um,
Yeah.
and like as soon as I saw the glitch effect, I'm like, I don't like where this is going very much, especially with those eyes that just follow me in my dreams.
Oh yeah,
They
dude.
just
Yeah,
follow me in my dreams sometimes.
no one was expecting Act
I'm just
Two in a story
like
in a fairy tale mod like this.
I'm just like, wait a minute. This isn't friendly at all. I'm getting my I'm getting my cross
Yeah.
out.
Well, I guess I just wanted to subvert everyone's expectations, and not just with Act Two Yuri. Um, in every Yuri mod out there, in Outcast, in Fallen Angel, in I hate to say this, Blue Skies, Yuri dies. And I
Yeah.
said no, that's not happening in my Yuri mod.
You just said, uh-uh. It's happened too many times. We're not letting it happen
No,
again.
this is going to be the first time the MC dies, and not by Monica's hands, if that
Freaking
makes any
like
sense.
Monica's like funny awareness, whatever
Yeah, exactly. I guess, like, I think, like, my mod's bad ending, I've said it once before, and I've said it plenty of times, but I'll say it again. My mod's bad ending is reverse Amorpha T, reverse exit music, and reverse Fallen Angel all in one.
Exit music. Okay,
Yeah, it's
okay. Original
reverse.
exit music's kind of at the end. It was kind of
Well, it's reverse exit music because
yeah,
Natsuki's the one that gets thrown into the water this time, and even
yeah.
Natsuki's all like, "Come on, you've only known it for 2 weeks. Don't you think you're overreacting?" Which,
Where
by the way, I didn't mean for that to be a stab at exit music. I was literally just trying to make Natsuki pound some sense into Yuri there with that line, but
it just
eh.
for me, it just kind of came off that way.
Yeah, I came off that way to a lot of people, but it's whatever though.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Uh, yeah, that was another one of the thoughts early on. Is have wanting to have Act 2 Yuri in my mods so I can show off, believe it or not, Act 2 Yuri's gentle side, which as my mod proves, it exists.
Yes,
So it's something that you would never think from Act 2 Yuri, but I made it work.
it's like it's kind of like at the end of that chapter with where Act Two year Act Two Yuri just pretty much destroys Wallace. It's like after a while she's more calmed down, I guess. Well, more calmed down, not like to the point where she's just fully calm, but you know.
I suppose. But another scene I've had planned since the mod first started was the one where she's saying AUMC to sleep that one day
Huh.
when he got that letter about his parents. So
Oh, that scene.
yeah, that
Some of those
one.
sad scenes, they still hit me like a truck. They just tear off my heartstrings.
It's yeah, there's something else, man. I swear. Uh, yeah. Needless to say, I did what a lot of Doki mods don't, and put my own like feelings and emotions and experiences into it. So even things that have just destroyed me inside, like one line in the bad. There's a few lines in the bad ending. Oh wait a sec, no, I want to go there.
So
Um,
in other words, like you just put all of your like, how do I put this
things
into
that have made me truly upset, I put them in the mod. Like one line
yeah,
that AUMC's mom says, something like, I'm certain the perfect one for you is out there, someone who will love you just like he did." And it's like, you won't
it's
believe
like
how many
what?
times my mom has told me that. And it's like, okay, mom, thanks, but it gets old after the 57th time.
It's like will you really? And truly, I don't. That's not gonna be the case. Truly, I mean, you might find someone similar, but they're not gonna be exactly like the same person.
Oh, that's another thing that I shouldn't say feel ashamed for, but I feel a little bit. Oh, I already got this one, huh? Oh, okay, okay, game. Oh, what pickups do I have here? Now we're gonna try fighting that boss. Um, you wouldn't believe it, but oh, there's a platform. Okay. How many times I've had to actually reference Sesame Street when it comes to getting an idea for certain language in the mod, like the final Jungle Book section when Yuri has to say goodbye to Ellie. I had to look up some old Sesame Street clips just to get an idea on how to make words hit you super hard in the feels. So, oh, by the way, that the entirety of those Jungle Book sections of my mod were giant references to uh, the Sims 2 Castaway, which is my favorite
And I know
game.
one of them was like a reference to like Donkey Kong Country. I'm pretty sure.
And the reason behind that is because I'm actually a pretty well-known member of the DKC speedrunning community. So
Well, I guess you learn something new every day. Well, I at least.
Yeah. So that's one thing that there's two things that a lot of people complained about in my mod. One of them is people not absolutely not knowing what's going on in the jungle sections, which I mean I kind of can't blame them for. I did use that as a creative writing exercise. I may have went overboard with it. And the second thing a lot of people didn't like about my mod was the principal and how I didn't flesh his character out. People, you won't believe how many people I've had tell me, "Oh my god, dude, what is up with the principal? He just went from being somewhat of a threat to a complete psychopath, like with no,
I was
like
actually
just
questioning
like
that.
that." And
Like,
what?
I understand, like in the that ending, he or what? Actually, it's both endings technically. He reacted the way he did, but he didn't actually have to go through with it. Like, oh my lord.
And that's another thing. That's
It kind of
um,
made like logically it made no sense to me.
yeah, I probably could have done that thing a little bit better, but you know
It's
what?
like
It is
I
what it
understand why
is.
he would be mad over his son getting like, like destroyed, but
And if I ever do turn my mod into a, what the fuck are you doing? Don't, no, dude, don't shoot your fire that way. Okay, whatever. We'll go over here. If I ever do turn my mod into a paperback novel, then I will definitely address that. Which I mean, I have thought about it. You won't believe how many authors make bank just from some of the books they make. So I don't know. This is something that's been lingering in the back of my mind.
hmm.
But did you know that my mod was supposed to have a third ending?
A third ending. Oh, okay. What
It
was
was
that?
going to be more of a neutral ending, if you will.
Hmm.
Um, Pretty much what was going to happen was it was going to be a choice in AUMC's perspective on, like, right before he takes a shower, he will be given the choice on where he wants to go to hang out at so he can cool down. And you'll get the choice of either take a shower or go to our spot trademark.
Trademark.
So
I've said that throughout the stream sometimes, but unfortunately, Renpai doesn't. I don't think it adds. You know.
I never bothered with that, with trying to get the trademark symbol to show up. I'm certain it does. And if that doesn't work with RentP, you can always just install a font in the mod assets to make a trademark symbol.
Hmm.
So anyways, so if you chose to go to our spot, the bad ending would play out like normal. AUMC's house would blow up. Yuri would be at his house trying to find him. Except here's the thing:
But he's just
AUMC
not
would
there.
still be. Yeah, he's just not there.
He's just
Instead, he would
wondering where's Yuri at.
well,
Well, not really, but
he
he's like,
would more
but
or less be wondering what happened to his house, and so he would run there, only to find his house is just completely gone to pieces. But Yuri's standing there, and they just both stare at each other, not know what to think.
they're just
And then
confused.
I don't, and then I don't know what would happen, but their relationship would be really rocky, and a few weeks would pass when it would be just another normal day at the club when AUMC and Yuri are reading a book together uh, and then a knocking at the door would happen,
Oh,
and turns out it would be AUMC's parents at the door,
what the? Oh
and
God.
so and they would straight up tell him, "Hey, we heard everything that happened. We're leaving now. We're moving."
Oh
And then
well.
AUMC would get so sad over it to the point where like he just wants to fix things with Yuri so bad he just starts clinging to her, and then but his parents don't give him the chance to. They start dragging it away, and then the last thing that Yuri hears is just him like screaming at the top of his lungs he doesn't want to go, and that just breaks Yuri. So I
I
told some of my proofreaders that, and they were like, "Dude, what are you talking about? Neutral ending? That's just another bad ending."
well, I mean,
Oh,
I
my
think the
controller upload.
only
Like,
difference between
no,
like that,
no.
like the only difference between like
Oh,
that and the other ending
sorry
is
about that.
just like AUMC isn't dead. So I mean, I
Yeah, that's
guess it's
true.
technically a bad ending, but not at the same time. I don't know. I don't know how endings work sometimes.
Nah, that's true. That's true. And the bad ending was supposed to be a little bit different too, like uh, like all four of the girls saying their goodbyes to MC. That was a last minute addition. The original idea for that was instead of a few weeks later, and all four of the girls are saying their goodbyes to him. It was going to be 8 years later when Yuri already became a therapist,
8 years later.
saying like, "I hit the wrong button and I died again, dude. Dang it, Link! Now you caught fire again."
Yeah, I love how you're just trying to play Ocarina of Time while you're trying to talk about OCW and its development, I
I mean,
guess.
I try to be okay at this stuff, but video games are hard, man.
They are like I tried playing
Uh,
Ultimate online, so like I tried playing Ultimate. It is a hard game to play sometimes, especially online. But anyways, continue. If there's any more, you you know.
um, honestly, that's about all I got right now. Um, oh, I was talking in my Discord with some of my proofreaders, and I completely forgot. I had an idea really early on in my mod that I didn't quite know what to do with, so I scrapped it. But it's so funny. Um, on day 14, instead of Yuri just beating the absolute crap out of Wallace, Yuri and AUMC were going. Oh my god, this is so
wait,
ridiculous. Now that
wait.
I think about it.
Wait, what is
What?
what was it?
Yuri and AUMC were going to work as a team to push Wallace into oncoming traffic.
Oh my god.
It's so ridiculous.
It's like why?
It's so funny though.
It's funny, but that's kind of dark when you think about it. It's like you're just gonna push them onto the road and have them get run over, like, like
I
oh
mean,
my
he
god.
kind of deserves it, but
But
still.
like, I don't know if he needs to die. But like, even still, he was I hated it. I hated his guts.
Oh, dude, that one section in the bad ending where
Oh.
Wallace does the big bad to her. I hated writing that, but I needed to start Natsuki's redemption arc on a good note. So,
Well, I can officially say this is like a versus debating reference. Natsuki is street level. She easily RKO'd Wallace
yeah.
casually.
And I got the idea for Natsuki doing that was based off of a picture of her RKOing Monica.
Oh my god.
But no, that one scene though.
What made that
Real,
what made
real.
that part
What?
funny for me was like the fact that the characters just they don't have any legs there, so it's just they just kind of just float upwards. They just kind of flip
Oh
over
yeah,
like an image, and then they just it just looks funny to me. I don't know why.
I mean, it's understandable.
It's
Doki's not
understandable, but
having legs
it
is
still looks
always
funny to
funny.
me.
But that scene though, I couldn't bring myself to make it any worse than what it already was. Like
Felt like I was gonna
literally,
actually
if
vomit.
Wallace had done worse to her, I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Like literally, I felt like I was just gonna vomit. You could probably hear it.
Yeah, I think I did.
It's just like ugh. I just couldn't even bring myself to read that out.
Dude, don't worry, a lot of people couldn't. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to subvert a lot of people's expectations with my mod by presenting it as, oh hey look, my mod's gonna be the little kids books of the Doki Doki mods.
And little did we
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I'll say
And then
otherwise.
glitch effect that's been like used how many times, and then boom, Act 2 Yuri starts to slowly but surely intensify.
Oh yeah, that like I said, that was one of the things I thought of early on. Is how would Act 2 Yuri deal with an autistic lover? How would she?
Well, I think she did
I
okay
think
until
her
yeah.
overprotectiveness would come in really handy at certain times.
Well, I mean, unless the bad ending has to say anything about that.
Oh, that's another thing that was going to be entirely different. Um, the bad ending, the first idea I had for a bad ending was it wasn't going to be a homicide. like the principal killing what's his
Yeah.
face.
Being.
Instead, it was going to be a suicide, and it
Uh,
was going okay because my mindset was when I came up with the idea for my mod and my bad ending. Fallen Angel hadn't released yet, and so my mindset was, all right, I want to see how Fallen Angel goes. And if this mod isn't as bad as I think it'll be scary wise, then I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure my mod's bad ending is something that will break even myself. And then Fallen Angel came out, and well, if you haven't seen my reaction to that one CG, then well,
well, I don't know
you
if
know
I'm
what I'm
ready
talking
for. I
about,
don't know
right?
if I'm ready for Fallen Angel, but no, I don't.
Oh, you haven't?
I mean, I don't. I actually might play it one day, but actually, that might actually be soon. But as I'm like, I'm not really a DDLC channel. I want to kind of do other stuff as well.
Hey,
So,
that's understandable, man.
I might
All
not
right,
get to it right away.
well, I'll tell you what, man. Fallen Angel didn't win most emotional 2019 for no reason. Holy crap, man. So, other than that, yeah, dude, the original idea for AUMC's death was going to be a suicide, and it was going to be something pretty scary. It was going to be like Yuri finds him in his bedroom, except it'll be you know what a lobotomy is, right?
I think I do.
Basically, that's when you like take like a needle or a pick or something, and you basically do you basically play around with the frontal lobe of your brain through your eyeball or nose cavity.
What the heck?
It's pretty scary, yeah. And I was gonna have AUMC try something like that,
What the? What?
and it was going to be
What
fucked
the?
up,
Oh God.
but I didn't clear it. But clearly, Fallen Angel was enough to literally break me for 2 whole days. So I
So
said,
you said I'm changing
well,
this.
no, I kind of have to do something a little bit different now. So,
Yeah.
oh well.
The thing that actually definitely got to me though was the references just kind of jam packed in there, like, and they were done just so well. I swear, like
Hey,
that one dream, like I felt like like AOMC was just having a lucid dream. Like, oh my god.
oh, dude, I had so much fun with that scene, writing and coding.
I just like
Um,
I see the Final Fantasy. That's it. That's just an instant thumbs up for me. That's
yeah,
like that.
ouch,
That's just
there
10
were
out of
quite a
10.
few Final Fantasy VI references in my mod.
And also that one Mario reference is the the princesses are always in another castle. That
That,
was a little
believe it or not, that wasn't a Mario reference. That line came from the 3DS game Miitopia.
What? I, oh my god.
Miitopia, by the way, if you haven't heard of it, it's
Yeah, I've heard
basically
of Utopia.
baby's first JRPG, and it's for the 3DS, and it's a really good time.
It's
A,
like
a bit tedious, but and it's pretty long too, but it's a good one.
just the amount of references, like the first references I literally noticed in like the entire mod was when AOMC inserted that record whatever in the vinyl or whatever. I hope I'm pronouncing that
The
right.
vinyl, yeah,
Yeah, the vinyl. And the first thing I'm hearing, I'm like, wait a minute, this sounds familiar, but I don't recognize it. The second phase comes on, I'm like, ah, never mind.
it's Earthbound, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
by
freaking
the way,
Pokey Means
by
Business is
by the
underrated, in my opinion.
it kind of is, yeah. By the way, the one word you had trouble with, it's pronounced serendipitous,
Oh,
and it means something good that happens to you by chance.
well, fate is out of the
I,
question there.
I know words are hard
Yeah,
sometimes.
it happens to all of us at least once.
Oh yeah. I even made a few Thomas the Tank Engine references in my mod, so.
That I did not realize were there. I
Oh yeah. Oh, there I go, hitting the wrong button again. Link, please. I mean, I got a fairy, but please. Okay, like literally the one line that. Oops, put your sword away, man. That AUMC things is like disgraceful, disgusting,
Oh yeah, that
despicable.
one. Okay, I noticed that one.
Uh, yeah, that's a reference to season two
Yeah, season 2.
of when that's like what Gordon. No, not that one.
And it was like first it's like Gordon, then James, then Henry.
Yeah, dude, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Thomas, I actually like seeing the new CG. I'm at a loss.
Oh, season 25.
Oh my god, I'm kind of at a loss.
I re- I almost refuse to acknowledge it, but yet again, the only seasons I've really watched were 1 through 6, all because um of George Carlin and Alec Baldwin doing the narrating.
George Carlin is he was funny.
He was
Like
so good
outside
at
of
it
Thomas,
too.
he's just funny.
Oh yeah, definitely. And oh, dude, have you ever seen the Japanese dub of Thomas the Tank
Oh
Engine?
my god.
Dude, it's so good
Yeah,
because
it's like
not
so
only is
good.
there a narrator, but there's
There's
different
little
voices.
like other voice actors in it, like voicing for each character. It's just oh my god.
It's really good, yeah.
Like I try to find I found like that one music thing. It's like in Japanese with Thomas and all that. It's like the closest thing we're getting to a Thomas anime. I mean, who wouldn't have said that? I was kind of expecting someone to say that. But anyway,
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
it's the dub is just a work of art.
All right, what prize am I getting? Ooh, a key. Ooh, I need that. Right? Game, come on, don't do this to me. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much about all I got for my
Yeah.
mod, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
fucking useless key. Okay, whatever.
so I guess that's gonna end it there. I'm guessing.
Yeah, sure.
Whoop. Okay. I accidentally put the stream thing into be right back for a split second. But anyways, thank. I am glad I got the opportunity to play a mod like this. After her, I'm just like,
Uh,
I feel like I just need a kind of a refresher from her. Like her was amazing, but this just
oh, dude, yeah,
it
finished
just takes
her
a full
yesterday.
leap. Just oh my god. I
Yeah,
cannot
I
express
finished
to you
her
like
yesterday.
I can't express to you how good this mod truly was.
Haha, I'm really happy you think so.
Just I know for a fact. Well, I don't know about a fact, but I know for I've said before, but they're never gonna never ever, if you catch the reference, are gonna be mods like this one again. Same goes with her, but yeah,
I mean, if you've seen like some of the mods that are being made in 2021 right now, like in the subreddit, that kind of holds true. There's like one mod out there that's being made that holds some kind of promise. It's called Snafu. I heard it's supposed to be like really big and with almost no vanilla, but it's like I'm not gonna be saying stuff like that until we get there. So
yeah.
like until it comes out.
It's like you gotta keep your expectations where they're at, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh my god, dude, have you seen the one Yuri mod that came out called Starry Night?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have not participated a lot in the DDLC modding community, so I'm kind of new to some of these. So I'm like, I'm sorry, but no, I
Okay,
haven't seen it.
well, Starry Night is a Yuri mod that is so bad that it's hilarious.
Oh god.
Like, actually hilarious.
How can you describe it per se? How can you describe it?
Um, fine, I'll send you screenshots on Discord
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to, I'm not gonna.
just to show you how bad it is. It's so funny. It's so funny that it's memeable.
All right, I'm gonna see the screenshots. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a DM from someone else. I'm not gonna show that on stream real quick. Hold on.
Sure.
All right. What the heck? What the heck is what
Just
hey,
look at how
just
bad.
we're what? What? I'm I'm
Yeah, just
confused.
where makes that amazing body comfortable.
What? I hand Yuri on I hand Yuri of one of the bags
I
labeled
hand
Yuri on it.
Yuri on of
I'm
the
what
bags
is this
labeled
grammar?
Yuri on
I'm
the site. The sight of Yuri's cut hair, and what I can't only think of is her blood to make me want to puke. Oh, and here's my favorite one.
This.
Here's the one that makes this mod
Oh no.
memeable.
Oh no.
Just he missed one
This.
letter when he needed it the most.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, and then this mod also stole art too.
Oh no.
They stole Kanarin's art and slapped it on. If you look really closely, you can
Wait.
just see the JPEG crust in that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta see. If I look closely, hold on. Let's see this. I can see that. Like the outline does not look right at all.
It's so bad.
Oh, I don't
And the
like
mod
that at
and,
all.
and and the mod's only like 45 minutes long. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I died. Dang it. Well, I didn't die. I fell down. All right,
Oof.
let's try this room again. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's just. Well, I won't be
I
playing
won't
that
lie.
anytime soon. I'll tell you that much.
Good. You will lose brain cells if you play it.
Just. Just. Something. This is why I'm like very. I'm kind of picky with some of the DDoC mods I choose. It's like, will I really be interested in this? That's what. That's how I kind of was with her. I'm like, this is gonna sound weird, but I know that a black scientist made this the freaking Yandere Madness mod. I played that on stream, and then I forgot her was coming out that day, so I'm like, oh crap, what am I doing? And I downloaded that as quick as possible, and I played that, and then the story goes on pretty much.
Fair.
So I forgot her. I almost forgot her was a thing because I was not keeping up.
I
Speaking of
guess that's another. Oh, I guess that's another thing that makes her and OCW so good, is it tackles problems that like actually exist in the community. So
it's like I actually question the people that actually are addicted to like okay, there's nothing wrong with the actual Monica After Story mod, well at least in my opinion, but it's the people that are
yeah.
addicted to it that I just don't understand.
Well, I mean, believe it or not, age kind of does play a thing in that. Well, okay, no, what am I saying? It might not.
Hmm.
I say that because I'm 28 and all, but still. I don't know. I guess it's just it is really just a maturity kind of thing.
Hmm. This this conversation actually went on longer than I actually expected. It went from talking about OCW to just DDLC mods in general. That's that's just what happens
True.
when like a conversation starts. It just expands, pretty much. Just more and more stuff gets brought up. Like, how do I put? I don't know how to put that better, but yeah.
You know, when I was making OCW though, I actually had an idea for another mod in mind. Uh, called Castaway.
Castaway. I don't know. I feel like I've heard that for some. I've heard of it. Like I've heard the name, but I'm like,
And it was literally going to be as simple as the four Dokis get stranded on a deserted island and they have to survive.
oh my god, it's one of
And it
those
was going
mods.
to be very heavy choice based, if that makes sense. So
I think in concept that actually sounds. That actually doesn't sound that bad in concept.
yeah, but I'm glad I never went through with it.
Speaking of DDLC mods, I was actually planning to make my own, but then I just looked over the concept. I actually forgot about it for a while. I came back, I tried going back to it, and I said, "The hell is this?" Because it was just so bad. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not a good enough writer for this. I'm just gonna scrap it altogether.
Feels bad. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This was my first serious writing project, and I only improved as time went on. So, like, you should have seen some of the stuff that got cut out. It was kind of cringe, but I don't know. Okay, can I get this with hover boots, please? All right, good. I can.
I think I still have the project file of the mod, but I do not want to show that because it is yeah, it's bad.
That's fair.
But I'll at least say it was a well, we all know what exit music is. It was it was one of those. It was like I guess it kind of inspired me. I'm like I kind of just looked at the ending and said, what if I go off of the ending and just do whatever it's just. And then I just kind of looked over. Then I said, okay, I'm gonna do this. After a while, I just lost motivation, stopped working on it, and then after I came back to it, I'm like, what was I thinking? Because the dialogue is horrible. It was. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a mood for sure.
But yeah, I think like action kind of stuff is more my style, which is why I think I'm better with that than DDLC mods.
I hear you. Oh, in case you're wondering, the mod I'm co-writing for, it's called Discord Club.
Discord Club. Oh my
It's
god.
made by my bud Zachman Awesomeness, and it's a Natsuki focused mod. But here's the thing: the category for it is more. It's very lighthearted. It's very shitposty, and it's very funny.
So we're gonna get more Daniel here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Daniel's kind of
No,
he's gone.
no, Daniel. Instead,
I meant because I heard shit posting. I'm like, yes, that's just the first thing that came to mind.
no, it's
But anyway,
um, to give you an idea of how stupid the mod gets. Natsuki's dad gets arrested
oh my god.
for beating up his daughter, and he ends up escaping from maximum security prison. And the first thing he
Wait,
does when he
how?
escapes, it's Discord Club. We don't question its logic.
So he just
Um,
he just no clips out of there, I guess.
yep. And then the first thing he does, he attempts to steal a Lamborghini from a dealership.
Oh my god.
Oh, and Monica is in like prison or something.
Wait, what? You know what? If it's Discord Club logic, I'm not gonna question it.
What's another funny thing? What a Natsuki line that's unironically funny to me because it's so true, is Natsuki shouting, "I hate green beans."
Oh my, no.
I actually really do. They're one of the most boring foods in
Oh.
ever.
I mean, no, it's not the fact that you don't like them. It's the fact that I do not like SML. So yeah,
Where is this chest, man?
because I
There's
hear
a
I
lot of
hate green beans. There's just that one character that I think of, and I just yeah. Because I've heard it so many times from that one specific character, and it just sticks with me, and I don't like
Okay.
it. But
Oh, and it has a lot of Sonic elements in it, like Sonic the Hedgehog.
well,
So if
I
you're a
guess
fan
I'm in this mod now somehow. But anyway, I'll definitely
yeah,
be I'll definitely be looking at that. But I'm gonna be taking a break from like playing DDLC mods, even though I only played two. It's just they take
bro, that's
they take
perfectly
a
fine.
long time sometimes.
Well, my mod was I didn't mean for my mod to be as long as it did. Here's the thing: early on, I was just really worried that I wouldn't make it over 6 hours in terms of
It
like
ended up being like
playtime.
12 hours,
It ended up being like 15. Yeah, oops.
like 12 or 15. I don't know. Like I had to
Yeah.
split the stream up into like 12 parts, each being like between like an hour, 2 hours, and 3 hours.
Oh yeah, one of my buds who went through the mod really fast said it took him 6 hours. So
He just tried to speed run.
kinda yeah.
Yeah. All right. I I don't know what
I
else to
think that's
say.
about everything though.
Yeah.
I should probably get heading out.
Yeah. All right. But before you go, I know I'm just repeating myself at this point, but I will never forget our castle walls. It was It was an
Oh,
experience.
good. That makes me happy.
And even if I do forget, the live streams will always be there to for me to look back on.
Good, good. Yeah. Uh. I don't really know what else to say other than it feels like I'm doing something right for once.
Hmm.
And yes, by the way, there were a lot of Nintendo Capri Sun
Yeah.
references and
Nintendo Capri
influences in my
Sun
mod.
just he is he's great.
I
I've
freaking
watched like
love
Runaway
that.
Guys a bit. I've watched a bit of his solo videos like Mario 64.
Oh yeah, like like some of the
Oh
lines.
yeah, Yoshi's Story. I can't forget
Um,
about that one. Yoshi's
Yoshi,
so happy.
so happy. Like a few of the lines, I could tell you right off the bat that were from
Just Nintendo Capri
my
Sun.
mod. Like the one line where he was like, and then the one guy in the one video was like, "Screw you, Michael Bolton! I will have my revenge." That's from his DK64 playthrough, and like I put in lines from his Banjo Kazooie playthrough, from his To the Moon playthrough, from his Majora's Mask playthrough, stuff like that, just scattered around. So, but I made sure to make it make sense contextually, so that I'm just not
Yeah.
like
It's not like you're
oh
just
this
slapping it in pretty much.
yeah.
That's why I enjoy the references so much in the mod. It's just like you're not just putting them in for no reason. You're giving like actual context.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
somewhat.
It helps to have experience with that kind of stuff.
And as for the other references, those were mostly that was just a lucid dream. So I mean, it doesn't really matter that much to me.
That's true. And another an important thing to make writing effective is write what you know about. And well, the H scene at the end of the mod in day 13. Yeah, that's coming from one of the few non-virgins in the Doki community. So
Hmm. Yep.
wait, what the fuck do I do here? Oh, and that little story of like AUMC's brother's like wife dying, that he explained about in the mod, is actually based on something that happened to one of my coworkers, uh,
Oh,
a
I
few years ago. How I had a thing for her, but uh, and the age difference was quite real. Let's be
oh
honest. But
boy.
she actually ended up dying from cardiac arrest in her sleep due to drugs and whatnot. But this was
I know it was a few
yeah,
years ago, but that hurts.
it's pretty sad, yeah. But I lost feelings for her well before that happened, so it didn't really affect me that bad. But I mean, she was 41 and all, so
Yeah,
that's kind of
that's
sucky.
quite an age. That sounds like quite an age difference. But anyway.
Considering I was 24 at the time, yeah.
Oh
But
god.
it could be worse though.
Yeah, you could be. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go into that territory.
True.
I don't want to go there. But yeah, thank you for taking actually taking the time out of your day while playing Zelda to come out here and well, you know.
Yeah, we're good, bro. Like I said, I'm oh, ice trap. Really? Okay. Like I said, I'm so happy you decided to play through my mod.
Like
So
I was just like after watching like in the server with like a certain someone, I was just like I was just kind of wondering. I just wanted to see what happened, and it did not disappoint me at all. Like I decided,
cool.
I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna like I had a I had like I remember being there for like part of his of the call where he's like showing the mod a bit. So I remember like the bad ending was the like the just ignore her option. But I did not see the entire thing, so I'm just like I was kind of like thinking, let's get over it, but this mod it definitely went from let's get over it to let's get this finished and ended off on a good note because really it was
Yeah, I was about to say, like I wonder what he's thinking about this, since he kind of knows how the bad ending goes already. So I don't know.
I didn't see through it all because I had to go like to sleep, and yeah.
Yeah, you kind of left like partway through.
I left partway through it, and I'm like I was kind of getting told like, hey, you gotta go to, hey son, you have to go to bed. I'm like, it's like I wanted to stay there, but I'm like, you know what, there's nothing I can really do about it. I
Yeah. Are
wanted to
you in
stay.
East? Are you in Eastern time zone as well?
No, I'm in the is it Pacific time? Hold on.
Is it 9:38 over there?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's past midnight where I'm at, so
Uh,
probably should get going though, man. There's stuff I got to do before bedtime.
all right. It was great. It really was a great experience to play this mod,
Oh,
and
oops. Yeah,
I'll
well,
hope to see you in like other projects and all that. I might actually even check those out at one point.
I'll let you know when the next demo of Discord Club comes out.
Yeah, I'll definitely be playing that.
Cool, cool.
All right. See you, man.
All right, stay safe, man.
See you. All right. Wow. What a mod. That is definitely an experience I won't forget. I'll be I think I should end the stream. I want to do more, but I kind of just want to get some spare time in and all that. So I think I'm going to end the stream there. I'll make sure to see you all possibly in the next stream. When that is, I'm unsure. Hold on, let me uh yeah, it's okay, whatever. But yeah. Let me resize this. And hold up. I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Never forget indeed.